Today I will show you how to make one frame glitch transitions. Yo, it's Povikas here, and let's begin. Alright guys, so in After Effects I just have two clips of Snot from one of his music videos, and what you need to know about one frame glitch transitions, that it's actually not really one frame glitch transitions. So, let me show you what I mean. Let's press Ctrl+Y to make a new adjustment layer, and let's press Ctrl+Shift+D to cut the adjustment layer. Now we're going to cut the adjustment layer to one frame. So let's go one frame forward, and press Ctrl+Shift+D to cut it. So you can technically have a one frame glitch transition with just one frame. The most popular one would be to just add invert, and it would look like this. It would be a really quick transition, but honestly that is just really boring. So you need to mix them up. So one frame could be with invert, but let's duplicate this layer and of course delete the invert. But before the invert you can add something like offset, and this is going to offset our position. So for example, let's offset the position like this, and now it already looks a little bit cooler, but we can also duplicate the layer again, and before here you could add something like find edges, which is a really nice effect, and make sure to press invert. And on this effect you can also add the plugin, if you have it, called deep glow, to just add some glow here. And now it looks like that, which is pretty cool. But if you want to make it look even cooler, you can duplicate it again and delete all of the effects, and here at the start you can add as hotspots as the first effect and make the threshold something like this. But we can go forward to where the transition happens and add another one frame effect. So really popular ones are with colorama. Now it's a bunch of different looks you could get. So for example, you can go to input phase and change this to like hue, and the phase shift, just change it to however you want. Honestly, intensity is pretty good, and just change the phase shift. You can also change the output cycle. So for example, which color you want the most. I really like the purple color, so we can have it mostly in the video like that. You can also change this to purple, but at this point it might be just a little bit of overdoing, so you could drag this frame right there. And here's how the transition looks now. That looks pretty good. On top of this you can add also deep glow, and actually that's way too bright, so you can make it to 0.25 maybe. You can also duplicate it, and you can add a minimax, which has been becoming way more popular nowadays, and you can make the radius to something like maybe like 80, and make sure to change the direction to just horizontal, and this is going to give us this like flash like that. So that looks really cool. Actually this one you can just add on top of different one frames. So for example, on this one you can add it on top, and it's just going to make everything look so much cooler. So this is how everything looks now. As you can see, that makes it look crazy, it like flashes everything around. And after the whole transition ends, you can also press Ctrl+Y, and you can end it off with some sort of like a shake, which is very popular to do. So we can go to animation presets, use your presets, and I'm just going to be using my ultimate impact bundle, and I'm just gonna go to impact presets v2 from the bundle, and I'm just gonna add heavy Y shake. And this is just a really strong way to solidify the whole transition. I mean, as you can see, that is crazy, just an absolutely crazy transition, just like that. Another effect that works amazingly well here would be tweaking, but with tweaking I would suggest adding it a bit before the actual transition. So somewhere right here, actually in like the middle of the transition, and place it below every one frame. And this is the transition you will get, just absolutely crazy. It just pretty much just tweaks out, you know. It's very important to have a bunch of different combinations for your one frame glitches, so that's one of the reasons why I made the ultimate impact bundle. Ultimate impact bundle of course can be used not just for this case, but this is a really cool case. And I've already made like a frame glitch chaos in the bundle. So with frame glitch chaos, it now looks like this. Wow, that is just absolutely ridiculous. I'll have the ultimate impact bundle linked in the description for anyone who wants those viral shakes, distortions, and frame glitches. But anyways guys, that's about it for the video. If you have any questions, then please let me know. And if you want to learn how I make the best music video transition, I'll have the video pop up somewhere here. So yeah guys, see ya.